Wow. We should have started the last episode like that because it's literally spooky season.
Spooky season.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Two Cents Podcast. I'm Daniela.
I'm Lily.
And we are so back.
Literally
outside.
We're literally so back.
If you guys see our special guest that I accidentally dropped my phone on last time, Maya, she'll be entering in and out of the picture.
I love her. I want to take her home with me.
But yeah, I also haven't seen Lily.
I know.
In a little bit. I haven't seen her since my birthday extravaganza.
And also, it's just been a really crazy week. I've been working every single day of my fucking life, so I really have not texted her.
And she's working late because she's a singer.
I'm working late.
Because I'm a singer.
I'm a barista.
We have a bone to pick with all of that right now. Because why are her tickets so expensive?
I kind of, like, saw this post that's, like, it's a whole production. It's a show. Like, I get it, but, like...
But what you guys aren't understanding is that you're announcing these $400 tickets 2 days before they go on sale, and that's somebody's rent, that's somebody's car's payment, that's
someone's insurance payment,
that's somebody's Wingstop order. Like,
yeah,
we're not processing these things. We used to live in a society,
period,
and now
we don't,
which
is fucked up.
But speaking of concerts, though, Lily is the best person ever, and she got me, we talked about it briefly last episode, that she got me CLAIRO tickets for my birthday. So we were there. We were finna be in the pit now, but we were there. And it was so good.
It was gorgeous.
I don't know if you guys have been, San Diego, stand the fuck up. But if you guys have been to the Rady Shell venue
at Jacobs Park,
it is so beautiful, gorgeous.
That was my first time
amazing.
The sound was
my first time there too.
I did not know the capacity was that much. She said 10,000 people. I said, what the fuck are you talking about, CLAIRO?
No, it was crazy because, like, we were doing, like, a meet and greet there too.
No, people were like, oh my god, I know you.
And I was like, dude.
And I was like, you know me from Two Cents Podcast.
You know. But yeah, we were there, and one thing we did notice about the crowd was that there was a lot of men.
Why do you need to be there?
As a man, why are you at the CLAIRO concert?
Why are you at the CLAIRO club? No, because the club, at the club, we all fam.
The what?
At the club, we all fam.
Huh?
At the club, we are all family. Are you racist?
That is so good. I love them. But anyways, so yeah, we noticed that there was a lot of men. However, it was like kind of funny. I'll give it to them. There was like guys behind us, and at first it was like funny, but I'll give it to them because they were fans. Like, they were actually singing lyrics, but they were doing obnoxious ad libs in between, like, her pauses. Like, they'd be like, brah, brah.
That was funny. That was the only one. And then he was. Okay, so it's a group of guys, but, like, one of them was, like, very visibly out of his fucking mind, drunk as shit. And he was the one that was being obnoxious. And he just kept going, brah, brah. And that was funny. And then he just kept going, huh? What? And, like, dancing so fucking bad. Like, I would turn to Daniela, and he's in my periffs, like, behind me. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, you need to turn around.
Look back.
He'd be like,
Mama.
I'm
like, tweaker behind you.
Mama, a tweaker behind you for real.
Yes.
That shit was funny as fuck, though.
But it was such a fun concert. Yeah,
we just going there in November.
I know, Lily texted me and she was like, I miss Faye Webster. We low-key gotta go. Maybe we should go.
You're going next day to Camp Florida. But she's probably gonna be there.
It's okay. Like, this is true. I haven't. Tyler, do you know you have 30 minutes?
No, genuinely.
The lineup isn't even out yet. Y'all killing me with this shit. But yeah, also the biggest struggle, I guess for the venue was finding parking, and Lily and I have been talking about this, that we're so pissed off. Why do we have to pay for parking? Parking is insane in the membrane.
This is God's earth. God's free America. Mm-hmm. And why do I have to pay for parking? I already have to pay for my insurance, the car, the gas, the ticket to whatever event I'm going to, and you're going to make me pay to park. Mm-hmm. Pay to park. We got really lucky and found street parking. Yes. It was like a 10-minute walk, and we walked in the middle between the convention center that I've never been to, and we had a fucking leg day workout that night. But why do I have to pay for parking? And then I got an email saying, pay for parking early. $40.
Oh my god. And also
for a parking structure that you're not gonna have security at, so all my shit is at risk. In the middle of downtown stinky ass San Diego.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Hey. No, and also, when I had gone to the one in the concert in LA, parking was up to $300. Okay, $300. Like, again, that's a Wingstop order. Like, that's so much money. Like, that is going for me to use a little bit of space that you guys created. That should be included in the ticket. But yeah, we've just been like annoyed about that, and we did get lucky. I was like, Lily, no, it's okay. Like, we're gonna find
We
parking,
parked next
like,
to
right now.
Buca de Beppo.
Buca di Beppo.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but that name is insane to me.
It's an Italian restaurant.
Buca di Beppo. Is that how you're supposed to say it?
Buca di
How would a
Beppo?
white bitch say it? Buca de Beppo? Are we going to Buca? You guys want to go to Buca de Beppo?
The Peppo. Let's get some
Geppettos? Yes.
But I like walked into that store one time just to like feel something, because I would always see the commercials like Geppetto toy store, Geppetto, and I would always drive past it with my parents, and then I'd be like, oh, I want to go in there, and they'd be like, it's probably really expensive.
No, yeah.
And it really is expensive.
It
And then
is.
I was like, dude, this shit kind of sucks. Like, this stuff is kind of bunk.
Low
But
key. You could find better shit at the dollar store for, guess what?
I'm
$1.
saying, okay, guys, I literally found, I still use them. I feel like they're like my signature sunglasses. They're literally just black and oval, but I've never been able to find like the perfect size and shape of the sunglasses that I have. Like, these are the blueprint, and I spent $1 on them at the Dollar Tree, and everybody's always like, oh, like, where'd you get these, whatever. Like, they're so cute. Now they're peeling, because I literally also,
You should
they
put
have
clear nail polish on them.
your brain is massive. Also, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
Something about the sunglasses.
They've broken the matrix, the simulation, because every time I lose them and they break, they somehow appear again. And I know I had 2 pairs, but this is technically the 4th pair.
Hello?
Yeah, the other one I broke, and then I found another one in like on my desk, and then these ones randomly appeared in a bag, and then my other pair just randomly appeared on my computer desk, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I'm sure I've broken these a few times, and I have I almost had the leg pieces, but yeah.
The legs of the glasses.
The legs of the glasses.
The legs of the glasses.
Also, speaking of glasses, Lily got new glasses.
Which was a fucking hassle because I ordered these before my birthday. And I was like, I'm going to get new glasses for my birthday. And they were supposed to get here the day before. And then they just never fucking showed up. So I was like, hey, can I get a fucking refund? Because I ordered my glasses online. Because why the fuck are glasses so expensive? These were $50.
$50.
$50. Zenny, if you want to fucking sponsor me, please sponsor me.
Please, she just wants to see.
So this is technically the second pair that they've sent. So I finally got them.
Yay!
And I'm really excited because they're brown and they're gold on the side, which matches my jewelry. But
and you're beautiful.
the little legs are still silver, so that pisses me off, but it's fine.
Why? Oh, I can't even tell if that makes you
Thank
feel at peace and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, one with the earth. You're so beautiful too.
You're beautiful.
My birthday wishes for Lily's glasses.
Yes.
I almost
it
said
came
for you
true.
to be able to see.
No, genuinely, I take them off and I'm like, holy shit.
Sorry, our shit died. But I was saying that it's just so crazy how like glass allows you to see. But I was like, at my cousin's house, and we were just like laying down on our iPhones, and I was showing her something. She's literally right next to me, like you, and I was like, oh my god, like look, and then she was like, I can't see, and I was like, oh my god, like here, and I was literally putting the phone up close, and she's like, let me just put on my glasses.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, I didn't know like you couldn't see like
Close up.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
Mine is the type where I can't see far.
I don't think she can see period because I was
That's
like
so
up
scary.
here, that here.
And I'm thinking, like, as a baby, like, you have perfect vision as a baby?
I don't know.
Like, that. I didn't start needing glasses until I was in 3rd grade.
I think, well, I mean, I would say, like, that's when you become aware maybe that you can't really see. Because, like,
I don't know. I think I was just on, like, computer all day.
Oh, like, you, like, burned your eyes
I
off.
burned my eyes
type.
because I was burning music on my fucking MP3 player at, like, age 6.
Oh, my God. You saying that? Saying that. Did I say singing? Sorry, you're a
Zing.
singer.
Mm.
Whatever. But I truly think that vinyls are like witchcraft, because what do you mean you're pressing sound onto like plastic, silicone, whatever it
Yeah.
is that they use to make
And you're
it?
using a needle to play the sound. That's fake.
Like,
what the
I've
fuck are you
never
talking about?
like I was watching like a how it's made, I think on TikTok or whatever, of like vinyls, and it was like so cutie boots, and they're like, now we're transferring this album onto this blah blah blah, and I was like, how? Like, actually how, because
Literally
I'll
how.
stare at the vinyl and I only see, like, I mean, I know
Circles.
that they're, like, fine lines or whatever. Okay, Harry Styles. Also, before I finish that story, I found this at the thrift store. This is a Harry Styles shirt. This is, like, a $70 shirt. I found it for $3. I know you're mad. I know you're mad. And the worker, who was working late, because he's a singer, was like, oh, that looks like a funny Kermit the Frog. And I was like, oh, no,
It's
this
Harry
is
Styles, you fucking bitch.
I literally said that.
Yeah.
I was like, bring my shit up,
Give
put it
me
in the
that
bag.
shit. Can you put my fries in the bag?
Yeah, just put my fries in my bag, bro. No, but yeah, I was just like thinking about that, and I'm still trying to comprehend it because I only get it to some extent, but I'm like, no.
I don't want to think too hard about it.
If I'm being honest, same thing with the CD. Like, I don't get it.
Like, shut up.
Like, I do get
And
it.
I've taken like media classes before where they explain how it's. Is this on the test? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
is this on the test? That's good. I'm gonna start saying that when somebody's like trying to clock my seat. Is this on the test? Get over it.
Literally.
But yeah, I was just like thinking about it. Cause it's just so. I mean, it's just mind-boggling. It's fascinating.
Like,
I feel
how
like we've
bored
talked
were
about
people? How fucking bored? You're gonna figure out how to capture sound. You
And-
figure out that like sound makes like waves, right?
Mm-hmm.
How? Don't piss me off.
Don't piss me off. Is it
I just know iPhone works now. I used to get really scared when I was little. I was like, how the fuck does Bluetooth and Wi-Fi work?
Yeah.
I
Actually-
still don't know. And then I see all these power lines, and I'm like, wow, this is so ugly.
I always think about it because that and also just like, wow, like somebody really posted this up. Like somebody really set it up, and
Yeah.
they're just like. But also, I feel like sometimes I don't see a lot of power lines anymore.
I feel like if you pay attention, they're everywhere, and it looks so ugly. It looks like it's polluting the fucking cities.
This is true. But hold on, I need to pay attention because I'm like, are they just in low income areas or are they everywhere?
They should be everywhere because
'Cause
those
I
bitches in the mountains need fucking
swear to
Wi-Fi
God. Yeah, but if you think of like La Jolla, I swear to God, I don't think I've ever seen one. Actually, I'm gonna put that to test.
too. No, I think I have.
I'm gonna put it to test.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we're just being very observant right now.
Also, like, if you touch it, are you gonna get electrocuted?
I don't know.
No, because people put their shoes on them.
Oh, that's not in the sense that.
Doesn't that mean they sell drugs there?
Yeah, I think it's just like a way of like representing like whatever.
This is my
they
gang. I'm
believe
gonna put my
in.
shoes here.
Exactly. Like they throw them up. It's like a way of tagging in a way.
In a way or two. And it's always like the nastiest raggedy ass shoes. I was like, ugh, they just really wanted to buy new shoes. They wanted to get rid of them.
I like never knew what. Yeah, I was just like, damn. Because sometimes there was like a nice pair up there, and I'd be like, damn, I want those. Like I always.
No, I'll cut that bitch down.
I always thought about somebody like jumping up and like trying to get them.
And how did they just disappear? Does the city come and get them?
Yeah, I would say so. Or probably like, I don't know, the wind.
In Vegas, all of the parking structures have shoe prints on the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
don't
paid
know
attention
why.
to that. What the hell? Guys, segueing away from that. Lily had a whole breakdown.
Oh.
When was it? This past week. And
Last
trigger
week.
warning for Lily. So we always go to this boba place because it's so freaking good. Like I think it's one of like the only two places that I know that their taro is super good. Like it's just
Happy
amazing.
Lemon.
And we were there. And, you know, we were, like, with our friends. And we were like, oh, dude, this place is so good, whatever. And it just was one of those moments where you're, like, always talking about it with your friends. And then, like, when that one thing happens, it's, like, very mid. Like, it's like, dude, I swear it's not always like this. Like, and
that
so we
shit
go.
pissed us off because it was me, Daniela, and our other friend. And she got something.
It was
we
like
got
an Oreo one.
Oreo something. We got the same exact thing because we're like, I am going to drive 20 minutes to this Happy Lemon. I go here for a specific reason. I have the app because every time I want taro, I'm going to go and get taro from Happy Lemon because fucking every other boba shop tastes like shit or it's not right. It's like good, but it's not right.
Yeah. It's
Happy
just
Lemon
like,
was like my perfect place.
it was your
hyped-
happy
It was my
place.
Happy Lemon place. It was my happy place.
Mhm.
And we go because we have Korean barbecue. We want a sweet
Yes.
treat after.
Mhm.
It's the next plaza over. We
Yeah.
go. And I'm like so excited because I'm like, oh my God, they have taro balls. And that was a whole nother debacle last year. They didn't have taro balls for a whole year. Yeah.
Sorry, I like that word.
Me too. The balls cool.
Yeah.
They had taro balls a while ago, and then they got rid of them because they were redoing the recipe or something. And I knew that this summer they brought them back because they brought new drinks. So, and I have had it before, we went this past time. So I know it's good. We go. And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to get any boba. Like, that shit makes my stomach hurt a little bit, but I still want my taro milk tea.
Yes. Well,
and so there's like 2 people there. It's taking forever. And I'm like, whatever. We're going to order on this fucking iPad that we ignored and didn't realize. So we order on the iPad. Miss Girl gets her drink before we do. Her Oreo fucking sugar blast. And she's like, it's so good. And we're like, yeah, that looks like shit. Like, ours is going to be better. We get it. It's not the right color. But we're like...
that is the most disappointing thing, like, because like getting the same drink always and then just seeing like a significant change in the color, just the appearance of it, I was like, oh shit.
And it's different than if you get a different color like at a coffee shop, because that's like human made, like you can add more milk, you can add another shot, whatever. At a boba shop, you know that it has to be an exact recipe, right? And you know that fucking machine mixes it up for them and they don't fucking do that shit in a shaker. Like it's not like, like a coffee shop. So we get it and I'm like, okay, that's kind of dark.
Yeah, I was like, why does this look like Grimace?
It literally looks like Grimace asshole. And we're like, all right, let's try it. It's Happy Lemon. Like, how bad can it be? Like, maybe they gave us more taro.
Yeah.
I don't know how
that was literally my thought. I was like, okay, like maybe they put hella in
but
it
that shit,
time.
I'm still thinking it's going to be really good because the taro is really good. It's the best taro I've ever had in my life. We take a sip. Why is it already stinking? It was very thick, very chalky, and not even really tasting remotely close to what we were used to.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at her and I'm like
we both kind of like took sips in silence and we were just kind of, I think we were just like processing it.
And I was ready to go,
yeah, me too. And then I was like, ooh, Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Ooh. I was like, oh, this is not. And it was like so bad, like to the point that you could see like the chalk of the taro or whatever on the straw. Like,
and I was like, they put too much taro in this.
Yeah,
like, it
me
tastes
too.
weird. It's not sweet enough. But it's really chalky. Like, is it new person behind the counter? Like, I don't care. Like, I'll drink it, I guess. But then it was like, no, like,
I was
this isn't right. It didn't sit right in her soul. It's her birthday drink. It's for her birthday dinner.
Birthday extravaganza. Like,
that's our sweet treat. Like, we went out of our way to get this. So she goes up and she's like,
and I was like, hey, like, I don't want to be that person. I always say that. I'm like, I don't want to be that person, but like, this doesn't taste right. And I always come here and I always order the same exact thing and something's like off. And she was like, oh, yeah. She like calls the worker over and then he's like, oh, like what's wrong with it? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, but it's like super thick. Like, and my friends taste the same too. Cause Lily and I like swapped it. We were like, okay, maybe it's just like my drink or maybe it's your drink. And both still nasty, mouth full of chalk. And so we were like, okay. So then the worker's like, oh, and then they like come to the conclusion or whatever that they're like, oh, it's because we're using a new taro powder, like,
which advertise that. Because then I wouldn't have wasted my fucking time. Don't piss me off. Then she orders them to get redone, whatever.
Yes.
They add more milk to it or something.
Yes,
whatever.
and
she comes back and tells me this, that they're trying a new powder.
Yes.
Already I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you why are you doing that? Happy Lemon, why are you doing that? Don't piss me off.
Also,
that is like the most perfect drink ever and you're ruining it by testing new things.
And it sucked because I was like, oh, Lily, like the guy told me that they gave me like a milkshake option and then they gave me like a regular like milk option, like just pouring more milk into it. And so I thought that they were actually going to like remake the drink, like the consistency, the powders, whatever. They literally just poured like whole milk on top of whatever
which it's made with soy, by the way.
Yeah, so it was like it was
we got it back and it was like too light.
Yeah.
We got it back and it was too light, and then I'm like, okay,
like okay, period.
No.
Still not the right shade of purple, whatever.
Literally still gross. Now I have the aftertaste of milk, so I'm gonna shit myself and my stomach started hurting. So now I was mad and butthurt because I didn't want my fucking sweet treat of the night anymore. So I didn't get a sweet treat that night.
And
Should I put the video of her throwing it into the trash can?
No. But yeah, we were just being out of pocket, and I felt bad. Like I was like, I'm not gonna throw this away in here. Like I'll throw it away outside or whatever.
Because they didn't have regular sizes, we got larges.
Yeah.
So we wasted $12.
There you go. And we were so pissed off. But yeah, I honestly, the more and more I grow older, because Lily was just gonna sit there and be like, no, it's fine, like I'm just gonna suck it up, whatever. But I was like, but I'm learning to kind of speak up about like when my order's messed up. And I don't know if I talked about this before, but last time I went to Cane's and I got a bone to pick with y'all because why are you guys giving me like 3 fries per order? What's up with that? And I was like, oh, maybe it's just this location. But when I was up in Anaheim, they were being stingy with fries over there too. So I was like, okay, so this is an establishment issue. But anyways, yeah, they like messed up my order last time. They forgot my toast and they gave me the wrong drink. And I was like, no, I'm gonna find the parking right now and I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna ask them for my right order, because in this economy, you should be speaking up when your order is made incorrectly.
I still feel bad.
No, because you can feel bad if you feel like maybe you were rude to them, but like if you're up there and you're like, hey, I'm
always
sorry,
this
but
fucking
like
sweetie pie and they're always rude to me. Why is everyone rude to me?
Wait, not you having an epiphany?
No, literally either situation. Either I'm the one taking the order or I'm the one giving the order.
Mm-hmm.
Why is everyone mean to me?
Yeah, she's so cutie boots. Why are you guys mean to Lily?
Stop.
Me when I pull up, you pull up, ho.
Okay, pull up, ho.
Okay, pull up, ho. No, but genuinely, it's just like, dude, shit's expensive nowadays. Like, if I'm envisioning a food or whatever it is that I want and I don't get it and it's being done
as a worker
wrong
too, like, wouldn't you want to make the food good? Like, hook it up because it's so fucking expensive. Like, you are working for your money. I'm here to get a treat. I'm here to get some food. Like, it works both ways. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I make like drinks at my job, I'm always like trying to put my place into them.
Also, like, I don't know, just like also
unless they're mean.
If the person ordering is like being nice or whatever, like I feel like I would just like hook them up, like, oh, I got you, like, here you go, because that's what happened last time when I went to go get my agua fresca. The guy, I'm pretty sure he might have been the owner or something. So
the guy with the hella
nice.
tattoos.
Yeah. He has to be like super nice, but he was like, oh, try this water. Oh, try this water. Yeah. And then he like ended up giving me like a large one, and then he's like, don't worry, but I'm gonna charge you for like the small one, whatever. And I was like, what? But that to me is good customer service, you know, because it's like, okay, we had a good little interaction.
Not being a freeloader, but just like, you know, taking care of your people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would be that person too. Like, oh my God, you're being nice to me. You're laughing at my jokes. A large. You got money. So yeah, like I would hook them up in this economy too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I had to say about that.
I agree. So Happy Lemon, please count your days. Either send me a PR package or put your taro back to normal, because that was literally the most disappointing night of my life. We went across the street to Somi Somi and I got Daniela an ice cream and I didn't even want anything because I was so butthurt. I was tweaking out in the fucking Somi Somi in line, and the people behind us were like,
is she okay?
And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I always go there. I was fully crashing out in the Somi Somi.
Wow.
So
I don't give a fuck about Sonic.
I don't give a fuck about Somi Somi.
We should have gone to Sonic.
Honestly, yeah.
Gone to Sonic.
Fucking Happy Lemon.
Speaking of sweet treats, I think at the beginning of this year, I literally said we gotta leave crumble behind, which I still think we do. And I don't know if I've talked about it already. They have that 1,200 calorie brownie,
the
whatever.
Brownie one, yeah.
But it's been showing up inside my house. Crumble packages have been inside my house lately, and I've been taking a little bit of a nibble, and I'm like, okay, like I kind of like remember the hype, but I still think I stand where I stand. But if you guys see me nibbling on a crumble cookie, like just know I'm aware. Just know I'm aware that I've said
I like crumble.
I like crumble.
Looky. I fucking hate that song, but Naomi, shout out to you, girl. We would always sing that at work together.
Also, she's mother.
Naomi, you're gorginous mother queen bitch, and you don't work with me anymore, and I'm really upset about it.
And your mom.
Yeah, mama. I need Crumble to bring back the key lime cake. Key lime cheesecake cake.
You're like a
freaky.
freak. You're a freak. Actually, I had key lime pie for the first time, and I was
Oh
like, wow,
my
this is so
god!
good.
Anything with lime or like no lemon or blueberry pastries are my favorite, and matcha.
Wow.
Not together though.
Matcha. Did I talk about that last time? I feel like there's like so much that has happened that I haven't talked about. There's only one matcha I like, y'all, and I guess it's an early let me put you on, but I literally haven't. I almost said sucking you dry about it. Running your. Man, I can't do it with these like self-expressions, but I've been like talking your ear off about Porto's matcha, the pumpkin spice matcha foam thing. That's literally the only matcha I'll drink.
Why? What do you like about that matcha?
I think 'cause it's not like overpowering. Like it's just the perfect taste of like pumpkin spice and also matcha. But I feel like the matcha at like certain locations is too. It's not real because they're not using the right one, like the traditional matcha. They're using like consumer matcha, if that makes sense.
So, what do you think you would like, real matcha, or do you think you like the consumer matcha? Because the consumer matcha
Probably
is always mixed with sugar already.
The real one. I know it tastes like ass, but like, I don't know. Because matcha's not, I don't think matcha's supposed to be like.
Matcha's
not supposed to be this color, I don't think. Or is it?
No.
No.
As a grade A consumer of matcha, I am going to gatekeep my favorite matcha. I'm really sorry. It is in San Diego though. I will say that. My second favorite is Dark Horse matcha, because I like for my matcha to taste like dirt. I need it to taste like grass because in my brain, that's real matcha to me. Blue Bottle Coffee matcha is good. Also, I do add a little bit of sweetener because that one is a bitter for some reason.
Yeah.
But a good matcha tastes like fucking dirt to me. And it's dark green. It's not light green. And it's not like dark green like this, but it's like a true green. Yes. Like, I don't know how to describe it.
Vibrant.
Daniela got me a matcha whisk for my birthday.
Happy birthday!
So I'm gonna dive into my matcha journey soon when I pay off my credit card so I can put more stuff on it. Bitch. So I can buy matcha and make it at home because like these bitches don't know how to make matcha. Even at my job, it literally sucks ass.
I like hate my life because that's where I flopped because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get her matcha, but I was like so excited to just give you your gift that I was like, okay, I just got her a fucking set with no matcha and I hate myself.
No, you're okay. I literally watched this YouTuber who her whole account is matcha. So I watched her rank the best and worst ones.
Okay, period.
And I usually use the jade leaf one, but it's getting to the point where it's just a little bit too sweet for me now and I really just want the normal thing. And in my head, matcha's good for you because it's green and it's tea, so it's healthy and it makes me poop. So,
oh wow,
I'm healthy. I'm really healthy and skinny.
No, I was literally about to say that. Like, what the fuck? No,
but the pumpkin matcha, I'm not sure about like flavored matchas. I tried strawberry matcha, didn't really like it. But to be fair, it was
this one
Emma Chamberlain's.
I mean, wait. No, this one's like the matcha foam, and then the bottom is just the drink itself. So like the matcha obviously just like blends in.
So it's not actual matcha.
I guess
it's a pumpkin like latte.
Yeah, with like a matcha foam.
See, that's different. That's when you kind of need it to be sweet.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know.
I just also, guys, this is so bad. Oh my god, I need Ozempic.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but like actually, because why was I for the longest time making, and maybe a lot of people make it this way too. I was using, so I would make my coffee, right? I would brew it, whatever, and then I would just dump like the whole thing of creamer. Like I was like, oop, filling it up. And then not too long ago, my mom was like, are you only pouring creamer into your coffee? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, no wonder we run out of it so fast. Like, you have to put a little bit of creamer and also milk.
Yeah.
I literally like, bitch, if my cup was this big, I'm putting like that much creamer in it. That's like coffee. And I don't know what my thought process was.
It literally tastes better. That's why. That's the only thing.
Maybe, yeah. But it explains why my stomach hurts so fucking bad because it's literally just all dairy and like the tiniest bit of coffee. And yeah, it's embarrassing.
Coffee like that, I don't really understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like espresso, I get.
Because that's that me espresso.
Yeah, I don't really drink brewed coffee like that. And I don't really drink coffee like that, period. But, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with coffee. I just can't have it because my fucking kidneys
also,
start burning.
yeah, I still get like a bunch of anxiety. Nothing new that we haven't talked about already. But it was funny because when I was with my cousin, we had coffee. Like that was on an empty stomach, and we were just like going on about our day. But we both kept like dropping hints, like, "Oh, I'm kind of feeling like kind of weird or whatever." And then we like broke the silence, and she was like, I think we need to get food. I'm like having a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, I am
Never,
too.
ever drink coffee by itself.
Yeah, and so that's my coffee journey, y'all. But I was just like thinking about
We're
that.
just drink girls.
I think we are.
With the taro, with the matcha,
Also,
with the coffee.
Oh my god, I would want you to have an espresso martini. But
that sounds kind of gross.
it was, if they're not made right. Because I had a really nasty one. Because I was having a fruity, like, little cocktail. And then I, like, decided to try and finish off on an espresso martini a while ago. And I was like, wow, this just completely killed my vibe. And then I tried another one because my friend looked it up. She's like, I want to have, like, an actual, like, really, really good one. And it was so good.
What
like,
does
it was literally, like, very coffee. This one was, like, sweet, too.
What's
like,
martini?
it was just perfect.
Because we would have.
That's a great question.
Oh, I would drink margaritas.
Margaritas, yeah.
That's tequila.
I think Martina is just like
Martina.
Martina.
Who are you?
That it's just like, I don't know.
Like, what's the alcohol?
I
in
think
there?
vodka, isn't it? I don't know.
I
But I know that I think espresso martinis they use like Kahlua or something. I don't know, whatever coffee, alcohol liquor or whatever, something like that.
Oh,
But it's really good. Like it's not
Interesting.
overpowering, I'd say. But yeah, it was very delicious.
I don't know, I'm a sober queen though.
She is. You're right. Hi, Maya. Come here. You want to sit with me? Come here, Maya. Come here. Yay!
Girl.
Guys, Maya's joining us on the spooky, scary story. Wrong one. Yay! Say hi, Maya. Oh my God, your phone almost fell.
It's okay, just
Or
let
it
it
did.
break so I can get a new phone.
Yay. But because it is October, I wanted to quickly talk about not a scary story because I don't mess with that. I don't play with that. You will never catch me at the movie theater watching a scary movie. The last scary movie I saw was Long Legs, and even then that took like a lot out of me to go watch. But anyways,
Teddy's gonna be so mad at me when I get home.
Maya, what do you have to say?
And I've always said that.
No, I literally was gonna say like wow.
Our politically correct queen.
Yes. So, there's this one. If you guys look it up, because I'm probably gonna mess up and spread misinformation, whatever.
Spread information.
Me when I spread information. No, but it's Rosalia Lombardo. It's this preserved, deceased body of this little girl that died of the Spanish flu. I think in like, I don't know when the Spanish flu happened, but during that time, and instead of burying her, they decided to preserve her body.
Did Edward die of the Spanish flu?
I think he did. They probably crossed paths at one point.
He knew her.
Yeah. Yeah, he knew her. And so, anyways, this body, they've obviously been taking progress pictures of her, like as obviously the years and decades have gone on, because they're just because it's like she's like so well, like she looks good, I guess, to be a mummy ?
She looks good for her age.
She looks good for her age. Oh, do I look good for my age? Let me know in the comments down below. No. But so then, every time that they've taken a picture of her, they've noticed that like it looks like she's blinking, like looking around, and it's just like a creepy little moment or whatever that's been going on.
I want to know like morally why they're doing that. Like, did she ask for that?
No, I think it was just like the father that wanted. I think I'm spreading misinformation, y'all. I don't know if the dad was like a scientist or something, and he was just trying to see.
Well, that's fucked up. Not letting your daughter rest in peace and like really making a science experiment out of her.
Mm-hmm.
No, I hate men.
But I think it's just like creepier that they've literally like seen like how her eyelids have like kind of closed and then like opened back up. We'll see if Lily like can include a picture.
Ew,
And a lot of people are also
no,
like,
I'm not putting that shit in there. What the fuck?
a lot of people are like scared. No, I'm just kidding. No, but a lot of people are kind of like, oh, like this is a conspiracy theory, blah 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 blah. But it's like, how are they gonna be moving the eyelids like that if
Is
it's
it like
literally encased?
Is it like, what do they do? Put her in fucking resin? Like, what is that? Is it like
she's just like in a little glass box?
That's so weird. And they embalm her.
Yeah, look. I'm gonna show it to you.
It's like those people that take pictures every single day for like years, and then every picture is different. They're like,
yeah, exactly. Okay, well, okay, well, I can't even like, I don't know. I have,
you have
safe search on.
Turn that shit out, boy.
Off. See, look.
Oh, she's a little girl.
Yeah,
She looks like a doll.
that's literally why I made that slip up. But it's like creepy.
Blinking.
I don't know. Also, I saw this TikTok.
Pobrecita.
Yeah, also I saw this TikTok and it was like people I think that visited the Museum of Death in Vegas and they literally were like, "Oh, this is me before the museum. This is me before the museum." And then literally afterwards they looked like they all got their soul sucked out of them. Like,
Well, why
they
are you
all,
doing that?
like their life or like their face, their damn, can I name I'm a fucking thesaurus.
What the fuck are you saying?
Girl. Their demeanor, their like appearance is so drastically different. I'm gonna see if Lily can include it too.
I'm Sess, and this is me before Zach Bagan's Haunted Museum. Okay, this is Sess, and this is me after Zach Bagan's Haunted Museum.
But they just look so like weird, and I don't mess with any of that spooky shit. Like, don't fucking play with me. Don't ever pull out that stuff in front of me.
This
I know
baby
too
was only
much.
2 years old.
I've seen too much, and I'm good off of that spooky shit.
I don't play with my
But
life
if you guys
like
want to watch
that.
Coraline, like that's my favorite movie ever. Like, I'll watch that one with you guys back to back. I can recite that movie word for word, bar for bar. I can go bar for bar with Coraline. My nails are
Beef,
Coraline.
beef.
Boom, boom, boom. Anyways, so that was that. Just a lot of spooky stuff. I think that's what has been my conflict growing up because I'm like, my birthday is on a spooky month and I don't like spooky stuff like that. However, I was going to Halloween Horror Nights because that shit is fun. But now it's like, now the lines are scarier than the actual stuff that's going on there, sir. I'm not going to
Studios
that.
is a fucking scam.
It actually is.
Why does it take 3 fucking hours to go there? Then you have to park so fucking far and go down 30,000 steps at the fucking
escalators?
the
while we're at
escalators,
it.
and then the what is that called? Hollywood fucking the mall.
I almost said Hollywood Strip.
You have to
Just
walk
kidding.
through the fucking big ass mall
Mhm.
and then go and then stand in line for 3 hours.
Mhm.
That pisses me off.
And one thing you don't want to do is piss off Lily because that's scarier than Halloween.
Something that also scares me are owls.
Oh.
I don't like owls, and I said here I don't like goats because they're fucking annoying and they're scary. Like, why are your eyes horizontal?
I thought you
I
were
don't
gonna say,
like that.
why are your eyes horny?
Me.
No, literally.
No, I like that. That's
because you're
me.
a singer.
Yeah, I'm a singer.
Because your hormones.
Owls are just really scary to me.
They are.
And I see so many videos of people being like, "Oh my god, I want one." Have you seen them with their legs stretched out? Are you kidding me? That's a full-grown child. I don't like that. Is that Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Fuck him. The fuck? Apparently the white ones are like demonic too.
What?
Or like evil. Or I don't know. I
think
just don't like them.
me when I spread misinformation.
No, literally me when I
But
started
I think they're cute. But it is
I
like,
don't like them.
I feel like when an animal or something is too exotic, I'm like, you
Are a freak.
Are a freak. Like, actually, like, no way God went off with you on that one. Like,
Also, you guys need to leave Moo Dang alone. That fucking hippo or whatever it is. Like, I'm tired of seeing her. Stop fucking kicking her. Or hitting her. Or whatever the fuck you're doing. Stop.
she's so cutie boo.
Also, there's like, I don't know what this is. And I don't know if I can even find the TikTok. But like, this guy threw like confetti at a monkey. And the monkey started going crazy.
I've never seen that.
He like popped it in his face. And the monkey's like...
monkeys scare me, but I do want a pet monkey.
Like
one of those like the ones that
makes me
I
so
don't know what
sad.
kind of breed they are, which is I know it's sad. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but like they're just so cutie boots.
I love
'cause they're,
capuchin
like,
monkeys.
they're like long and they're like black and white, and then they just like swing around the house, and then they're in the little sink and they're in the bathtub, and they're just like being little monkeys.
Just have a baby.
But it is just have a baby. It's the same thing. You're gonna have a little monkey, you know. But yeah, I just love that, and also thinking. It kind of does disturb me a little bit, like looking a little bit too deeply into a monkey's eyes through a video or whatever.
Bless you.
Thank you, because I'm like, wow, like we're like low-key connected. Like, how do you know so much? And then I think about the Planet of the Rise of the Planet of the Apes or whatever.
I've
and I'm
never
like,
seen
dude.
that. I don't want to watch that. I think about Harambe.
And how he died.
Rest in peace, Harambe.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to all the soldiers.
Rest in peace to Harambe. Died in her cervix.
I saw like some like I think it was an MLB baseball team that posted like their like a scenic picture, and then it's like a layer of Harambe like over the stadium, and they were like thinking about him today or something, and it was like I still can't believe this is real and that they posted it. Like they were just posting
You
it.
have to show me that.
I'm gonna see if I can find it, because I liked it like not too long ago, but I like so much shit on Twitter that like good luck.
Go Padres.
I don't know what the fuck happened yesterday. We were not going to talk about that, y'all.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on either, but this guy at work was like watching.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on? And he explained to me like what's going to happen if they lose
No,
or they
I
win.
was
And I was like, what the fuck?
Pissed off because we were one game away literally last night from
And so when's the next one?
Friday, tomorrow.
Okay.
So by the time by the time that this video is out, we will have advanced and we will have left the Dodgers at their stadium to suffer. Yeah, it was something we don't talk about.
Baseball is really cute as a concept. You're going out with your friends, a lot of people in a team. You're gonna hit a ball around and run around, roll around. But then like the fans as a community, like I've always said this. The community,
she's always said this.
Everyone brings their community to the one community to become a community as a whole. So community, I think, is very important, especially in San Diego. And I just love how even though bitches that don't know shit about sports, like me, baseball, I'm just like, I love San Diego. Yes, like yes, go Padres, go Padres. So I think it's cute. And then the streets get flooded.
Yes.
Like everyone, their fucking mamas are at that game.
Yes.
It's annoying to be in the car during that, but it's kind of cute to see.
My favorite part is when I walk out of the stadium and there's somebody grilling hot dogs. No, I was genuinely so pissed off because I clocked my own tea. I was like, dude, I swear to God, I've talked about it on the podcast before. Like, I used to literally say I hate baseball. And I understand it enough to, like, understand the team and what's going on and what the other team is doing, XYZ. But, like, I don't think you'll ever catch me obsessing, like, oh, my God, this player has this is a statistic, metrics, whatever.
Oh, just, like as a whole, you're just like, yes, Padres.
Like, yes. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to, like, ride or die that team.
Yeah.
Like, they're my home team. How am I not going to root for my home team? But, like, I don't know the statistics of every player because it's, like, that's going to consume my brain. Like, I don't need to do that. Like, I just need to.
I don't understand it. I still want to go to a game.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to one and I don't remember it. And I really, like, halfway through the game, I was like, when is it going to start? And it's like, it's halfway over. And I was like, oh.
Okay.
But I know it was fun to play in high school.
On my bucket list, mansplaining baseball to Lily. We have to go.
Yeah.
Well, now it's like too late because like the tickets are like $500 million, but
it's
whatever.
Okay. I'm just like I'm like staring off into the distance most of these clips, and I like. There's just so much to see.
I've noticed that too, but it's just like honestly, it is hard to just like.
I don't think I ever look into the camera.
It's just kind of intimidating a little bit.
I'm gonna take a picture of the camera. It looks like it just got out of a football game.
Oh, a baseball game, because we were just talking about baseball, actually.
Dude, my fucking phone sucks dick. Okay, sorry.
You too. What the heck?
What the fuck?
Was that my headphones?
What happened?
I don't know. I like heard something.
That's really crazy. It's really crazy how I can't hear you anymore.
I was like, what is that? I was like, what did she do?
Muted her mic.
Yeah. That's my favorite
That's my
comment
favorite.
that's literally my favorite comment on like a TikTok where it's like clocking everybody's tea, and it's like, I love how I can't hear anything in this video. Like, what are
Yeah.
you saying? Why is this video muted? But anyways, y'all, now is the time to put y'all on. The time is now. The time is now.
The time is now.
What is your media of the week?
My media of the week is watching Hayley Williams TikToks all night. All night. All night, all night, all night. The woman that she is. I regret not going to her concert. I need to go to a Paramore concert before I die. Like, I need to go to Paramore. I need to go to Harry Styles. I need to go to Leve. And I need to go to Faye Webster. Again. I don't care. Hayley Williams, the woman that you are. The woman that you are.
The woman that
Why are you like
period.
so little and you can do that with your voice? What is wrong with you? I will die. I need to see her.
Why are you so little and you can do that with your voice too?
I can do something else with my ass. So that's my media. Music wise, Faye Webster, she is giving me the same feeling that Harry Styles gives me, which is a lot of, it's like a high standard. If you give me the same feeling that Harry Styles gives me, like music wise, that's a lot. So Faye Webster and Harry Styles, I think they're neck and neck, honestly.
They give you what?
Neck and neck.
Okay.
Yeah, right side of my neck.
The right
Wanna quit all the
side of
time,
my
after the first kiss, time. Sagittarius Superstar featuring Faye Webster, made by Coin, is a really good song too. Daniela put me on to Image by Magdalena Bay. Numb by Men I Trust. Witchy by Kate Trinata, she put me on to as well.
Like listing all the songs.
Literally. Lady Love by The Sacred Souls.
See. Also, I kind of have a little bit of beef with them because I swear to God, maybe I've already said this before, but it breaks my heart when like a band from San Diego like starts to blow up and then they like forget their roots and then they like stop touring or coming to our city and they've only been going to LA and Europe, and I'm like, what about us?
Literally.
Like, actually, what about us?
What about you going to Radio Show Jacobs Park and
what
then you
about
can see 10,000
us?
people?
What about
What about, is that Austin Mahone?
No, bitch, that was
Okay.
Pink.
I'm thinking about Austin Mahone. What about love?
You
You
crazy.
What
There's been
about
like
love?
no boy bands. What's up with that?
Good, because pretty much fucking broke up because Simon Cowell's a fucking bitch. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
clock it.
And then Nick left before they broke up anyway, so I'm like, what the fuck? And then Zion got canceled, so I'm like, hello. She's like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, I was like, what? Hello.
Edwin's being a weirdo on TikTok every night. Brandon broke up with Maggie Lindemann, and
Oh yeah. Are you talking about MagCon?
no, I'm
Wait,
talking
that's
about
Carter.
Pretty much. Austin has a fucking baby. I'm missing one. I don't know. Whatever.
I will love you, girl.
Also, book. I finished the second secret, or what the fuck is it called? Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. Okay, like I could have done without it. Whatever. It was still like a decent read, I guess, or whatever. Now I'm reading Better by Far by Hazel Hayes. I'm halfway through. That book is fucking crazy. That book is about a couple who breaks up, but they still have 12 months on their lease, so they're living in the apartment 1 week at a time, like alternating. And it's mostly about grief. And the way that she just writes and describes feelings is insane. I have not read such a well-written book in a very long time. I'm obsessed with it. And it's also told as if she's writing to her ex. So, you know, it's like, when you did this. And I was like, what the fuck did I do to you? It's a really good book, and I'm so excited to finish it. That will be my 18th book of the year. I have more coming in the mail. I need to stop ordering books.
Mama,
That's it.
a book behind you.
Literally a library behind you. So that's my media.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye. My media of the week. Oh, guys, she's quitting. Oh, my God. Mine, for some reason, is If You Leave by Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. If you leave Anyways, also Maps. Yeah. Lily told me she didn't like that song, but I have a memory of that song because when I was in middle school, we used to have band competitions, and then we'd go to Knott's Berry Farm. And I remember I put my little earbuds in, and then it was like the long day of Knott's Berry Farm and Extravaganza, and I like put my headphones in, and then I like rested my head like that on the windshield pause on the window, and then that song started playing, and then I like closed my eyes and I was like, wow, this is such a good day. And the like electric guitar at the beginning of that song, it just was like, wow, main character moment. Anyways, a story you guys did not give a fuck about, but whatever.
We care.
Put a finger down if you care. Also, Magdalena Bay is still in my rotation. The Volcano album by Jungle is still in my rotation. Glock, Don Toliver, Clairo, Slow Dance, that one's really good. Also, I've been like on my R&B shit, and They Don't Know John B has been in there. Michael Jackson is still in my rotation. I think that literally might be it. Also, Sabrina Carpenter, like, yeah, I think that's it. Have I watched any movies? No, I've just been watching the Padres games. Padres stand the fuck up. But yeah, I think that's it. Spooky extravaganzas are starting. Snoopy vibe. Yeah. Girl who's going to be okay. Yeah.
Where to, miss?
Home.
Give me your fucking address. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
But thank you guys so much for watching this new episode of Two Cents Podcast. We hope that you guys are slaying. We hope that you guys are eating good. We hope that you guys are cozy. We hope that you guys cozy. Wait, hold on. Shout out cozy. We hope that you guys are live, laugh, love, and that you guys are plotting on your Halloween costumes.
Yes.
Because we for sure are. And we hope it works out.
So good.
But like,
so good.
Yeah, we love y'all. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
We are at 160 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you.
Next. Thank you. Next. All right, y'all. We
Road
love
to
y'all.
170.
Let me go. Girl, you know.
Okay,
Okay, we gotta go. Bye.
He just ate my ass. He wanna switch. Now I'm eating his ass.